Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Return to Dreamland Part 24. In the last part, I showed off some of the main highlights of Extra Mode, and that was pretty much it. And this part, we're going to be doing a secret of the game. There's one last thing to Kirby's Return to Dreamland, and it's kind of like a secret in a way, and it's actually a really hard challenge. So, we'll get to that in a second, but first, I'd like to say, I am not in probably the best mood right now, but I will definitely try and overcome this bad mood and try and, whoops, my microphone, and try and, not fail. But, yeah, so let's just go on with the video, or what this part is mainly about, and I would like to say this is the last part of Kirby's Return to Dreamland, so welcome to the final part. I hope this is going to be a grand finale, and it should be, because there'll be some epic battles here before the end, so this will be a nice way to go out. Anyways, as you can see, this is my main file. This is my own file. I have now 100% completed this, and when I first started this LP, I hadn't yet, but now I officially have, just recently, so that's awesome. I didn't realize that you had to do, you had to walk into every single minigame and complete them to officially get 100%, but I guess you have to. And I would like to say that, correct me, I believe at the beginning of this LP, I did say that you had to get on the goal games first or something to count as 100% completing the game, but I'm wrong. All you have to do is walk into the minigames and go through them and complete them. To me, that's kind of stupid, but it's better than trying to remember which stage you had to go to get first on the goal game, so whatever. But I'd just like to say I'm wrong there, but that's what I thought, because I hadn't walked into the minigames, so that's what my thinking was going, was you had to do that, but whatever. Yeah, so this is my main file, everything's done there, and this is my LP file, and as you can see, 100% complete the main mode. I just showed off some of the extra mode in my file, and I'm not going to go through the whole extra mode, you know, I don't have the time, and I don't really want to, but yeah, so we're going to go to my main file here, because the last secret I've unlocked. And when I first played this game, and this is actually recently that I discovered this, so when I first played this game, I was happy that when I first played this game, I was happy that I defeated Magolor and everything, and I got through extra mode too. So I was like, wow, I did this. And I've went through the arena, like the regular arena, several times and stuff. And the regular arena is, well, it's not much of a challenge to the other thing, and it's a secret in the game, sort of, but where I'm going is that you have to 100% complete the extra mode and main mode to unlock this, if I haven't said that already. But once you do, you'll unlock something, and we'll get to that in a second. But before I go into anything with that, I'd like to say that I want you to listen to this music. When you 100% complete the main mode and extra mode, you get this fancy music, and I want you to listen to it. So yes, when I first did this and I got 100% in the main mode and 100% in extra mode, when I heard this music for the first time, I laughed. I'll be honest, I laughed. I thought it was pretty hilarious music, but now it's kind of catchy. But anyways, to be honest, I think of this music being played as in, like if you know, like out in the country somewhere, and there's like a school dance at a barn for some random reason, I don't know. But this is just what thinks to my mind when I think of this music. Like, and there's a school dance in the barn, and this is what the music I would think of that would play. I don't know why I think that, but it just kind of sounds like that to me. But it's really catchy and stuff, but yeah, I just find it to be kind of funny that they kind of played some special music, but that's cool. So yeah, it's catchy. But anyways, now to what we're here for. So once you 100% everything, you'll notice over here there's something saying true arena? What? Yes, that is right. The arena is not the true arena. This is the true arena. Once you 100%, like I've said this a billion times, 100% these things, you unlock the true arena. Let's go in. So the regular arena was not the true arena. This is. And we got dangerous dinner music playing, showing how dangerous this is, and basically sets the mood to tell you this is a very difficult challenge, beware. So, let's get going. Goes Kirby, and we're gonna go to the ability room here. We got some different music playing than compared to the regular arena. For when we went to get our abilities at first. And I'm gonna go with this trusty spark ability because it works the best for the true arena, in my opinion. I'm good with it, and it just works really well for me. Anyways, before I go on, I know, suspense, maybe not, I would like to say that the arena had 13 rounds, and this one has 15 rounds, so that means there's 2 extra bosses in here. One, you can see in the extra mode, so obviously once you defeat the extra mode and get 100% that, you will have seen this boss in the true arena. But there's one boss that we'll face that we will have never seen before in the game. This is the only place you can see the boss. Now, rounds 1 through 10 are in random order of the bosses of the main areas, including Landia, and the mini-bosses and the Sphere Doomers, while rounds 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 are in a set order. And we'll be facing Magolor, obviously, and his ship again. But there's the 2 extra bosses, so we'll get to that in a second, but we gotta get through the first 10 rounds. At least, you know. And, whoa, already we're facing some Sphere Doomers. Alright, awesome. Sphere Doomers are going down. And this is the electric Sphere Doomer. Ooh, don't get hit. Alright, so one tip I have in mind if you're having trouble with the true arena, or if you've never played it before, if you're going to, I don't know. I would say, definitely don't lose as much health as possible, because this is really difficult. As you can see, I took damage. That's not a good example. But, yeah. Try not to take as much damage as possible, because it makes the later rounds much easier. Because, as we'll see after we defeat the Sphere Doomers here, why that's so important. Alright, just got one more left. Sphere Doomer, the ice guy. Come on, dude, die. Please. Please die. Please. Oh, no. Ow. And I know I'm just setting such a great example by taking as little damage as possible. I hate it when I screw up on top here. I hate that so much. Alright, he's gonna flip the screen upside down. Alright, and he's dead. Alright, so one thing to note when you're in between these little safe rooms is that instead of 5 maximum tomatoes, they only give you 3. And since there's 15 rounds instead of 13 now, that makes this even more difficult. And just to boot, all the bosses are in their EX form, which means they're even more difficult than last time. So yeah, basically this is telling you that this is really hard. And another thing that they just probably threw in just to be mean, instead of giving the choice of two abilities, you get the choice of one ability and the sleep ability, which is useless. So yeah, you either stick with your ability or just hope that this one ability that they give you is good. But anyways, I'm not going to take any health because I'm trying to conserve those maximum tomatoes for the later rounds, because I've planned out in my head that I shouldn't take any maximum tomatoes until after round 10, unless I need them before. That's the only time I will take them. Alright, this is not... Ooh, okay, let's just stay over here. And Landia's purple now, so yeah, that's cool. Please die, please. Really annoying boss. I hope whenever I do the arena or the true arena, whatever, I usually hope that I get most of the annoying bosses out of the way and more difficult ones in the first 10 rounds. But sometimes that doesn't happen. I get faced with like the easier bosses. And I usually like to save those for last because it means, like, I shouldn't really have to worry that much before round 11 and all the harder bosses start. Alright, almost dead, Landia. There you go. Now you're dead. Alright, good job, Kirby, good job. Now, round 3 is next. What's, ooh, Fatty Puffer. Alright, Fatty Puffer, he shouldn't be too hard, right? Yeah, now he's red and orange and yellowish, kind of, more red. More of like a reddish-orange color on his back, as you can see, because he's a king or something. And just to trick you, he's gonna go up on the ceiling, so that's basically what many of the EX bosses form. The EX forms of all the bosses, what they try to do is just basically trick you, because they think, like, you basically by now probably know their attack patterns. So basically they just try to trick you and do things that you wouldn't expect. But anyways, oh no, I screwed that up. See, I mentally forgot for a second that he's gonna do that. I took damage for no reason. Which is not a good thing, to be honest. I'm trying to conserve those maximum tomatoes for as long as possible. Alright, come on, dude, die, please. Please die. You dodge that. Keep dodging those things like you didn't dodge this time. Alright, okay, Fatty Puffer's dead. That's good. Let's face Mr. Duder here. Mr. Duder really isn't that hard. There's nothing much different about him besides his color. He's red. Are you angry or are you just hot from the racing rules? I can't tell, you know? I really can't tell. It's just that. So yeah, many of his, like, if there are any new attacks, they're really not that hard to dodge. I'll say that as I get hit by them, but he really just keeps bouncing around like always. There's nothing much else different about him. There might be faster bounces, like he might bounce a lot faster, like this, but there's nothing much different about him, so I don't see what's more difficult about him at all. Just like Whipsy. Whipsy isn't really that hard in EX form either, so. And we'll see Whipsy probably here pretty soon, so. Alright. Please don't kill me. Oh, there's the new attack. There's a Fire Punch. It's kind of annoying, to be honest, because you have to pull it above, but not hard to dodge at all. Alright, so now that Mr. Duder is dead, we're gonna face Metal General for round 5, so this should be fun, right? No, not really. Metal General is more annoying than last time. His attacks really aren't that hard to dodge. They're just more annoying, as you'll see here in a second. And remember last time when he launched off on a rocket? This time he's gonna launch off on. He's gonna launch 2 extra rockets with himself as on a rocket, which is really annoying because these rockets aren't hard to dodge. Like they're not difficult to dodge, they're just really annoying trying to because he's constantly throwing. Like, there's 3 of them, you know? And then they're landing and stuff, and there's fire on the ground, so you have to float in the air. It's just really dangerous. But yeah, they're not hard to dodge. I've said that like 5 times now, but to me. But, alright, he's gonna not win this battle today. Alright. Now he's dead. Metal General, you are down. You are down for the count. Alright, 5 minutes and 36 seconds. That's not really too bad, I guess. We're going into round 6, so. Okay, Mr. Gorilla guy, Goliath. He is purple. That must mean he's not breathing. I mean, I don't really know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor, by far. I have no idea if he is not breathing or if he's just painted that on him. I don't know, you know. So, you better be careful. He must be tougher this time, obviously. But anyways, he does have a few attacks that are really hard to dodge, and they're really annoying because I think they're impossible to dodge. I think the game made it so you can't dodge them at all, but this attack you have to dodge. It's a new attack. You have to pull all the way above at the top of the screen to dodge it. It's really annoying. This is the attack I think is impossible to dodge. you get hit like every time. There's nothing. I've gotten hit every time. I don't know about you, if you have ever played this game, but and have ever gotten to the true arena, I can never seem to dodge that attack. So if you have any tips for that, leave a comment below saying that. But I don't really know any other way to dodge. So that attack where he launches the ice beam kind of thing, if you saw there. But alright, I didn't take any health. I hope I don't regret that because, well, this is mini boss time. And this is our first round of mini bosses. In this round, we have to face two mini bosses at once. And we're going to do that in the other round as well. Like I said, 2 rounds of mini bosses. But we're going to face King Doo and Mr. Bonkers EX form. And this is going to be really difficult because they're just... when you have 2 mini bosses at once, it just makes things really difficult. As you can see, Mr. Bonkers is like, oh, okay. I didn't take any damage at all, and I somehow managed to pull it off. Alright, good job. Oh, Whipsy's next. Whipsy is not hard at all. Easiest boss in the game by far. Nothing else to it. Alright. Just gotta go up here and just spark attack. Like just nobody's business. He's gonna launch tornadoes out of his mouth, because that makes sense. And then we're gonna see laws of physics in action here, actually, in a second. Okay. Alright, so Whipsy's trying to suck you in, but what makes sense is how do those apples falling from the tree don't get sucked in as well, but they keep bouncing towards Kirby as he's trying to get sucked in? Like, I don't get that. Do you? Like, I don't. Alright, don't kill enemies. Alright, Whipsy's down. No more green leaves, he has purple leaves, so it must be fall or whatever. Alright, Grand Doomer I'm not worried about. Hopefully. I don't regret that. Saying that, but usually Grand Doomer isn't that hard. I know his attack pattern. Alright. Die. Okay, let's try to kill you before you go off and hide here in a second. Nope, he's gonna go hide. He's gonna launch like 3 times or something there, and like these hidey hole things. I don't know what you call this attack, but you can kill him by like when he's flying at you. Alright. Yeah, that. Watch out for that. He's gonna try and intimidate. To be honest, I'm trying to think of the word. I don't remember the word. Trying to act like. I guess I'll say that. Trying to act like the Fire Sphere Doomer. So yeah. And he just like his color is like him too. So. Well, the Fire Sphere Doomer is more bright red. This Grand Doomer is like Mahoo, yeah. It's more of like a darkish red magenta. I don't know. Whatever. Round 10. I hope I don't regret not getting a maximum tomato, because we have to face some more mini bosses, and there's one duo that's really hard. Well, to me they are, because it's like I usually don't get out the fight without taking like at least 1 hit, if not more. So I hope I don't regret that. All right, Moundo here. If you saw the Black Knight there, you know who's behind us. I can't remember his name. Dang it. The Cutter guy, I know that, but he's kind of like the Dark Knight, because he's like, now he's black and everything, but Moundo's kind of grayish now. He must be sad or something. I don't know. Here we go, the dynamic duo that really is hard. You got Dubior, the electric guy above you, and you got Water Galabros attacking you from above. It makes this really difficult fight, to be honest. I would recommend getting rid of probably Water Galabros first, because to me it makes things easier. Alright, Dubior, die please, thank you. It would have been okay if I would have lost the spark ability by accident, because I would just be able to get a spark ability right back, because Dubior is a spark guy, so that's cool, I guess. Now it's time to finally take a maximum tomato. Alright, maximum tomato taken. We get the choice of whip ability. I don't really want to change abilities. I don't like to change abilities when the arena and true arena and stuff. Anyways, if you notice, I changed the scenery here. We don't have the usual room. We have kind of a purple bubble ice world. I don't know what this is, but there's a dark matter world portal, so that can't be good. They just kind of changed the portal to make it interesting, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, it's time to battle the ship, Magolor ship. And to be honest, this fight isn't too hard. There's one annoying attack I hate that he does. It's really stupid, I think, because it's next to impossible to dodge. I can dodge it, but it's kind of hard to understand what the attack is and everything. But anyways, he's gonna launch some giant balls at us, like red, blue. Alright, now he's gonna fly at us. We're at the halfway point, which is okay, I guess. And this attack, I don't understand if you can shoot these and they destroy or what, but I don't know. I just keep firing just in case they do. Maybe it does kill them, I don't know, but that's a really annoying attack, in my opinion. So anyways, slowly we are killing him. For a second, I lost myself on the screen. I was like, where am I? Alright, now he's gonna do this tornado attack. He's gonna try and trick you and go the other way, but once you know what he's gonna do, you know he's gonna do that. It's not fun. And he's dead. The ship is down once again. Boy, the ship is magical. It can float when it doesn't have any ship parts on it. And then it faces you in regular mode and EX mode, and now in the true arena again. He just keeps coming at us. Alright. I'm gonna take... Oh, do I want to do that? Do I take that little... I'm gonna take a risk. Alright. We're gonna fight a boss that you can only see, well, obviously in here, but... he's also the boss of Egg Engines, while same thing as Metal Generals, so what's the deal? Well, you'll see in a second here. But you have to look at the enemies to see what the connection is between... Oh look, who's controlling the robot? Oh look, it's Metal General. So that means that Metal General becomes... This is a round 2, I believe, in extra mode for Egg Engines. When you fight Metal General, this is round 2, so... Ooh, whoops, so yeah. I believe when I first played, when I did the extra mode and he came for round 2, I was like, what? Taking damage. I hope I don't regret not taking the little bit of health. That might just end up mattering in game. I'm not sure. It all depends. Alright, you have to attack his hands, I guess. I don't know. It's only a weak point that's exposed. At this point, now there's a round 2. And if you're facing an extra mode in the game, this is round 3. And that was really stupid when I first did that, when I first faced him in extra mode. This is really annoying. Like, facing 3 rounds constantly, I hated it, but whatever. He's already halfway dead about, so I'm not overly worried at this point. Because I know what he's gonna do. Oh, whoops. No, don't kill me. Alright, now he's gonna fly off and go back. He's gonna launch some rockets, and watch out, he's gonna launch some lasers again. So it's kind of like you gotta jump up in the air a little bit. And then he's gonna try and land on you again, so be careful. Alright. I'm just gonna try and dodge him. One more hit, come on. And we're done with the robot dude in Metal General for good now. Goodbye. 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 Alright. Now we go to round 13, the dreaded round 13 to me. Probably one of the hardest bosses in the game, but you can only face him in the true arena, so I can't really say he's the hardest boss one of the hardest bosses in the game, because you can only face him in the true arena. So it's kind of like whatever. Oh, that's funny. I get the choice of spark ability. I wonder what I want. We will find out his name in a second. I know it, but I know the name, but I just don't want to like say it right now. But let me just say this guy is like really tough. He is really difficult. When I've played the True Arena, when I unlocked it, I only got to round 13. I got killed by this guy every single time when I got here. I would never get past him. But recently, I've gotten past him twice now, so I am pretty confident I can do it again. And then after this, we gotta face Magolor, his first form, then his second form, and then we'll be done. But who is this mysterious fellow? Let's just jump in, I guess. And kind of a nice background. This kind of looks like Dangerous Dinner, doesn't it? And who is this guy's name? Galacta Knights. He is really tough. Let me just say that. So don't underestimate him. He can almost predict your every attack, like and where you're gonna go to dodge it. It's kind of like almost annoying, but it makes this battle really tough, and it makes it a good challenge. So they did a good job, I think, making this. As you can see, they did a good job making this battle like really tough. Because as you can see, he can jump up in the air and do stuff. There we go. Alright, first phase, well, first half of the battle's done. Now we gotta face the second phase, which is utterly his most dangerous phase. Because, he can almost, this is where he starts to really start to predict your attacks, and he starts to show off, like, a bunch of new attacks. He has a bunch of attacks. And it's really annoying attacks, and I barely dodged that one. And these swords, this is where I go. Basically, this is where I get killed a lot, is from these swords. I don't know how to dodge them right, but I never can, like, really dodge them without getting hit. And this, just, like, they go all over, and they just kill me. That's what I basically get killed with the most against this guy. So he's almost dead though. I did it. Oh my gosh, I did it. That is amazing to know I've finally done this. And he flies away, I guess. Glad there's no second phase to that, because that'd be, ooh boy, that'd be tough. Anyways, round 14, and we're gonna face Magolor's first EX form, and I'm gonna take just both of these. Now, when I did successfully for the first time finish the True Arena, I took no damage in this round after I defeat Galacta. Excuse me, my throat is really sore today. Galacta Knight, and I definitely want to keep the spark ability because it is going to be handy for this guy. So Magolor. So, and I know Magolor's EX form by now, so like I know all his attacks and stuff. I know what kind of dangerous attacks he'll throw at me, and I know where to dodge them and everything. So let's do this. I'm ready to be done with this game. Well, not really, but, you know, just tired of all the bosses and enemies and everything. And already, look at that. First half of the battle done. Now we just got the second half. And this is where it starts to get a little bit tougher. Run, Kirby, run, run, run. Run, please, run. Run, run, run. Run, Kirby, run. Alright. Just gotta keep launching spark waves. Whoops, I took damage. I'm not supposed to do that. Oh, I better not lose that spark wave. I better not. I better not. I was gonna say, if I did lose this, I probably would be screwed. Because I don't really know any other abilities that are good for this fight. And the next one. Alright, slowly just whittling him down. Oh, watch out. Watch out for those attacks. It's almost dead. There we go. Round 14 done. One more round left of Kirby's Return to Dreamland. And I'm gonna see what... Okay. Ooh, I get the choice of the ice ability, but I don't want it. We can't take... After you get past round 10, I noticed you can't take this maximum tomato box into round 11, 12, 13, 14, or 15. So basically, if you have this left, I would just take it because this is it. So it's kind of saddening that they don't let you, but it also makes it a little bit more challenging, I guess. But this is it, round 15. I know I can do this because I did it earlier. You know, I practiced today just to make sure I could do this, and I know I can. Get ready to be finally defeated for like the second time, third time, I don't know. Magolor. Alright. Just gotta slowly whittle him down, and I believe I can do this. So. The annoying part about this about the EX battle with Magolor Soul, is that watch out. He likes to dodge your attacks out of range of the battle. As you can see, he's all the way out there. You can't hit him, but now you can. He's up close here. That's what he likes to do in this battle, and I really find that annoying because it's like I'd want to attack him, but then he goes out, and it's oh no, that's really annoying. All right, this is dangerous. Here. Yeah, see, he's out of range, so I can't attack him at all. Alright. Yeah, he went out of range again, so it's kind of annoying because you just want to attack him and you can't. So it makes this battle a little bit longer. Alright. See, and then you gotta attack him while you get the chance. And that's one problem with the spark ability is you have to be charged up for it to work. Or to get a quick attack, and sometimes it's hard to do. Alright, first half of the battle done. This is it. The final boss of the Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Oh yeah, I didn't notice before. I just saw Planet Pop Stars in the background. That's cool. I just noticed that. Now, alright, this is where it starts to get fun. Not really. This is where it starts to get hard. There's ice now on the ground for a limited time, and it makes this difficult running back and forth, trying to dodge his attack here. Alright, now I gotta float up. I might get hurt a little bit, but it's worth it because he also gets hurt, so. Alright. This is another dangerous attack that he likes to do. He turns himself into, like, this weird ball that floats around. You can still hit him while he's in this ball, but he comes at you, and so does this other ball, and it's really just dangerous. Now he's gonna be out of range, figures. Alright, watch out for this attack. This is really annoying. I feel like it's like sometimes he tries to predict where you're gonna move and stuff, so. Oh, jeez, he turned the battle upside down. That's kind of annoying. Oh, and I gotta tell which way do I go. I can't float. No! I couldn't float. Oh, this is so hard to do this upside down. It's hard to tell what I'm doing. I mean, it's not hard. I think I can do this. Oh, almost dead. Look at that little bit of health left he has left. And now he's dead. I am done with this game. Magolor, go die forever, seriously. I don't want to face you again. Please, just go die forever. We faced you not once, not twice, but this is the third time. And, oh, I took 19 minutes and 48 seconds. That's just about 2 minutes shorter or longer than my other successful round. Weird. I thought I got through this another... I think I did. I just oh yeah, I practiced today, and I got past the my main goal when I practiced today was to get past round 13, and I did. And then I just quit from there, but trust me, I did. But anyways, we've gotten through the true arena, and now we are Kirby masters in this game. Awesome, right? It is. And that is it for the true arena, and pretty much for Kirby's Return to Dreamland. There's one last thing I want to show you. Once you beat the true arena, this little this little little theater thing plays. And this is it, Kirby Master. Let's watch. And now we are officially Kirby masters of this game. Well, I am. I know that. But anyways, that's it for Kirby's Return to Dreamland. That is it. I hope you had fun watching this LP. I know I did. Well, I know I had fun playing this game and recording. There were some difficult times in between. There were some parts where I really just wanted to just yell because I couldn't. Like, sometimes I died, or like there were some annoying parts of the games. Mr. Bonkers and Goliath, all those bosses that I really and probably will forever hate. Forever. I will forever hate. So yeah. Anyways, tune in for my next LP. Pikmin just got finished up here last week, I think. And I think I know. And Kirby now is done. So tune in for my next LP, which will hopefully start soon. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Goodbye for now.